would ask me, like, why are you always happy? You seem to be always happy. That make me unhappy, the things, that I experience that I'm not happy. But I think the reason why I present myself to the world as being very happy, number one, in a professional setting, as a clinician, as a therapist, would you want to if you were coming to see me, wouldn't you want me to be in good mood, good graces, good attitude, nice attitude? I think, and this goes out to therapists, future therapists, or therapists who are in practice now. Your clients don't want to come to you. Because if you are a therapist, you have to make a point of being in a happy space or not presenting to your clients like you're depressed or angry or whatever. You need to present stability. But however, when I walk into my office space or I'm in my office, what I'm going through is not important. It's just not important. What is important is that I am present for the client, for my client. And so I can be sad, I can be upset, I can be going through all these things, but the experience that the client is going to get from me is that I'm relatively happy, that I'm meeting you, I'm smiling, I'm in a good space, I'm present, with, to help this client experience whatever they're experiencing and dealing with whatever they're dealing with. And so that is why, for the most part, I'm driving slow because I'm looking at some new real estate. But anywho, they're nice. For the most part, I am happy. I'm relatively happy. And I think another thing for me being able to present happiness or not be like this grumpy, nasty person is because it's something that I think we're taught too. Like, my mom was always like, pretty much, she didn't, I don't think she said it like this, but you don't really want to show the weakness, right? Especially to people that you don't know or trust. So you don't want to show weakness at the workplace. Number one, there shall be no crying at your job. And you could be going, I promise you, I have been at jobs and something has happened in my life that is pretty devastating. And I may experience it, but then the next time, I don't bring it back to the workplace. Where I know often people can't do that. And I think we have to try to do that. It's like having control over your emotions. And it's not so much being fake or phony, But you might have experienced somebody at your job and they're always like upset or crying or emotional. And that's not the place for that. Like, people come to work to make money, do what they need to do, not to be your personal therapist. You probably need to go and get a therapist. So I don't know who I'm speaking to, but stop going to work crying. Stop going to your job telling everybody at your job your business. They are talking about you behind your back. They sick of you. They don't want to hear it. Go get yourself a therapist. Get yourself a therapist. Also, YouTube. YouTube is not the place to express your most darkest secrets, especially in a live chat with other people who don't know you and they don't care. And if they get a chance, they'll use it against you. So YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, any of those outlets are not the place to heal. YouTube is not the place to come to heal. Your job and your coworkers are not the people that are going to take you to the healing that you may need. I was a supervisor at a job years ago, and one of my employees, she stayed crying. And the first time it's like, oh girl, what happened? By like the third or fourth time, I was like, girl, get it together. I mean, like, get it together. Like, And stop trying to if people on here who know me, stop trying to figure out what job I'm talking about. You don't know what I'm talking about, because it's happened several times. But anywho, like, I always looked at people like that, like, damn, you weak as shit. Like, girl, get it together. Like, ugh. That's why I have that blurred line between me thinking like, yeah, you should express yourself. You should, express your feelings. Don't keep it all in. I believe that. But you have to know when and where is the time to do that. When and where? I promise you, I could be going through a lot of different things. But when I'm in front of my students, I cannot bring that energy to them. I'm laughing, I'm joking, I'm giving information, I'm da-da-da-da-da. Now I will say, woo, I'm sleepy. Now I will tell my students, I'm sleepy. I'm tired, right? I push through. I can't go in front of my students and just fall apart like, oh God, such and such happened and this is going on. No. Because now I'm pushing it on them to experience this feeling with me, and it's not okay to do that. So once again, these dimples. I don't know who need to hear this. Stop crying at work. Stop bringing your problems to the workplace. Stop bringing your problems to YouTube. Stop bringing your problems to Instagram and all of that. It's not the place. Unless you become a member of my channel, and then there is going to be a place for that. I promise you it's coming. And it ain't going to be nothing but $1.99 a month. Maybe $2.99. I'm still thinking about it. But that's going to be a place where you could come and express yourself. And if my members want to really pay a higher price, pay a little bit more, I'm going to offer one-on-one support. Now that might cost you $29.99. because you're going to get me one-on-one through Duo or some other resource like that. A Duo phone call or something like that. Monthly might be about $29.99. But that's coming. Other than that, y'all be safe, be kind to one another, speak positivity into each other. Now, you know I'm down with a little roast and a little gag every now and then. But let's speak life into each other. God damn. All right, y'all. Bye.
Eating you. Psychology Eats is here to help you. What's eating you?
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.